Hi guys, it's Loey. Today's video is going to be my top 10 holy grail makeup products. And this is something I've kind of wanted to do for a while, and I just sat down today and I was like, if I was on a desert island and I could only bring 10 makeup items, what would it be? These are things that I repurchase over and over and over again. These are products I've owned for years in some cases. Just amazing makeup items that I honestly cannot see myself doing without. So my first holy grail makeup item is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm currently out of this. I haven't repurchased it yet because it's always sold out when I go to buy it at Walmart for amazing reasons too. This is just the best primer and it's so inexpensive. It's like $8 at Walmart. It's a silicone based primer and I just feel like it smooths out my skin. It creates a really even canvas for my makeup to go on. It really prolongs the wear of my makeup, and I really cannot imagine my life without it as far as makeup goes. That sounds kind of dramatic, but I don't know, it's just completely changed the way that I do my makeup. And honestly, when I discovered this, it was the most amazing thing ever because I'd really never used much primer before this, and then I got really into it. I tried others and I was like, hey, this one is the best. So next we have my Holy Grail foundation, and honestly, this is just the foundation I keep coming back to, and I miss it so much when I don't use it. It just looks beautiful. I can create a really great tinted moisturizer out of it. I think the skin, the coloring as far as this matches my skin really, really, really well. And it is the Revlon Nearly Naked in Shell. I love the coverage on this. I love the way that it feels. Everything about this makes me so happy. And it is a liquid foundation. It just goes on very, very smoothly on the skin. It looks so beautiful. I don't know. I keep coming back to it time and time again, and know it's not the most covering foundation ever. I've definitely tried better ones, but for some reason this is just the one I'm most comfortable with. Next is my under eye concealer, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer. Now this is something I just keep, I can't quit repurchasing it. It is a pink based under eye concealer. So all you do is just kind of swipe it on and then you blend it in, and it just makes your dark circles look amazing. I have hereditary dark circles, so even if I was Sleeping Beauty, I would still look like a panda in the morning. I've just never found anything that makes my dark circles look as good as that one does, so I keep going back to it, and it never fails to amaze me every time I use it. So I know some of you are waiting to see my Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, and I love that one so much, and it is the only concealer I will use on my face. However, I don't feel like it's unique. I feel yeah, it's a super heavy duty concealer, but that's all it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't reflect light or anything like that. I feel like if I found something similar, I would go with that, whereas the rest of these products are really just unique, and I can't find anything else like them. So that's why I'm not mentioning that in here. But the next product I have is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Currently I'm in the color 004 Sandstorm. You can see I'm about to run out. I gotta go get myself another one. And this has just been my favorite powder for years. I think I've been using it since my sophomore or my freshman year of high school, and I've never stopped using it. I keep coming back to it because it has great coverage. It makes me matte without making me super duper dry, which is really important for me as someone with dry skin. I don't know, I just don't think that there's anything like this, and if there is, the price tag on this just blows everything else out of the water. It's $3 or $4 depending on where you go, and I haven't strayed from this powder in years, and I don't think I ever will. I'm not interested in trying any others. This one just works for me. So this one is a fairly recent discovery for me, I'd say, and honestly, I just can't quit with it. I just felt like it really deserved to be in here. It's an amazing eyeshadow primer, and it is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. Now, I've tried Urban Decay Primer Potion before. I thought it was good, nothing special. Eden completely covers my discoloration on my eyelids. It makes them look even. It makes my eyeshadow last for absolute ever. And there's just nothing I've ever found that's beat this. And I, again, really haven't had it that long, but honestly, I can't see myself using anything else now. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade is something that I didn't realize I was gonna love as much as I do, but I've used it to pieces. It's barely even domed anymore. Lightscapade is a beautiful kind of white gold, and it just looks incredible on the skin. Go figure, I'm wearing a different highlight today, but I just think it gives the skin, and I know you can't really tell, it gives the skin such a beautiful glow. It's something I've never found a dupe of, and it's very unique to me. I love how fine the powder is. It doesn't make me feel powdery when I put this on top of another powder. And I'm a huge fan of highlighting. Like, I love my skin to look luminous and dewy and fresh. So this is just my favorite, and it's been my favorite for a really long time. I'm sorry to do it to y'all. I think I've actually mentioned this kind of recently. This is a blush that if it was made permanent, it would be all I would use in my beauty tutorials. I'm not even joking. This is the L'Oreal Project Runway Collection Super Blendable Blush in Watchful Owls Blush. Mine is falling apart. The lid doesn't stay on anymore. It's just the most incredible blush, and I've used it to pieces. It's just this really nice kind of ambery pink, and I can't quit with this. This is the most incredible blush I've ever found. It lasts forever on my skin. It makes me look really glowy and alive, and it looks very natural and not too pink, not too brown. If you guys know of like a dupe of this, like a, you know, kind of an amber pinky brown with gold shimmer, let me know, because if I can find a permanent solution, I will use nothing but that. So for mascara, this is again a semi-recent purchase, but honestly, it's another one I can't quit with, and it is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. It has a basic brush, you know, nothing too special. It's like $2.99 at the drugstore, but it makes your eyelashes huge. And if you are like me and you have stubby baby eyelashes and you need a ton of volume and a ton of, you know, pow factor, because my eyelashes are also really blonde, this just delivers for me, and it doesn't wear off, it doesn't flake, it looks amazing. If I, God forbid, fall asleep in my makeup, it will look just as beautiful the next morning. My eyelashes will still be curled, and I'm just good to go. I could go right out the door to like IHOP or something. But I won't, because that's disgusting. This is just something that I really love, and I'm sure I'll get bored of it because I always tend to with like mascaras and stuff, and I'll probably stray and I'll probably find something that, you know, I like, and then I will come right back to this. My favorite eyeshadow palette wasn't even a hard choice, because this is just, I don't even know how to explain it. My Urban Decay Naked One is so special to me. And it's something that, like, when in doubt, I not only have like one combination, you know, like I can go to and I know it looks good on me. I have like 5 out of here alone. And it just depends on what I want to do with my lips, what I want to do with my blush. For a really long time, all I wore was like Sin on the inner portion of my lid and then Toasted on the outer portion. And that was for like several months. Out of all of the Naked palettes, this is my favorite. Out of every eyeshadow thing that I own, I would say that Toasted is like my favorite eyeshadow of all time, and it's in here, and I just love this palette so much. It's horrible in the packaging department, but I'm never ever going to find something that will replace Naked One for me. Then last but certainly not least is my holy grail red lip, and I discovered Love Goddess when the Marilyn Monroe collection came out for MAC. And this is a shade that has since been re-promoted. I have seen it a couple of times. It's not anything unique. It's just a pink red, and I think it looks beautiful on my skin. I think it makes my teeth look really white. I think compared with my eye color, I don't know, it just really brings my best features forward, and I love it so much. MAC lipstick also just so happens to be my favorite formula. I think it looks amazing and lasts all day, and it's always so comfortable. So this is definitely my favorite red. Again, it was like limited edition, but it was just, you know, a pink red. You can find it anywhere. So I hope you guys found that helpful, and that maybe it gave you some ideas of new things to try if you hadn't found like a holy grail foundation or an under eye concealer or something like that. I know this video might have been kind of redundant in a sense, since I probably mentioned these things before. I just wanted to like have a communal place where if someone was like holding a gun to my head and they were like, Loey, what are your top 10 beauty items ever? I could be like, go watch this video.
Always thinking of these kinds of things.
If you did like it, give the video a huge thumbs up so that I know you enjoyed. Leave me a comment below letting me know if you would like to do this video. I'm actually gonna like tag some of my friends below who I'd like to see like some of their top 10 like holy grail beauty products, and if you guys want to do that, that would be amazing. If not, I'll just cry about it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and until my next video, I love you girls so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye!